Leg on. So please welcome, making it to return to the ring, favorite of all of you, Yuri Foreman.
Hi, thank you very much for coming. I want to thank Top Rank, Bob Arum, for giving me this opportunity to fight on such a big card. My knee is good. I had good rehab, conditioning work done. The doctor told me that I'm not going to be as a good dancer, but well, he told me that I'll be an okay boxer. What else? Looking forward, I've been sitting home, when I had the ACL reconstruction. Thank God it was a World Cup on TV, so it was sitting in the couch and watching every single game. But now back to business. I feel good. Can't wait to climb back to the rink and fight. And God willing, be successful on March 12th. Thank you very much.
As Yuri came up here, I realized that his former manager, the late Murray Wilson, is no longer with us. I know we're all saddened by Murray's death. Yuri has a new manager, Alan Cohn. Alan, do you want to say a few words?
Bob, it's not often I have to correct you, but kind of short. Murray and I were co-managers, and we do miss Murray. And I know Yuri misses him as well. Yuri can't wait to get back in the ring. These several months have been very difficult for him, but he's ready to go. You have a new trainer, Al Cerdo. And I think we'll be able to put a good show up on March 12th. Thank you.
A few weeks ago, Christy Martin called our office. She wanted to know first whether Miguel Diaz could train her, and secondly, would we put her in a fight. Miguel worked her out in the gym. He said miraculously she was ready to go. And so we booked her for this card. But you have to realize with Christy Martin, the man who is most responsible for her career is Don King. Because Don took the risk and put her in her most visible fights. You remember that great cover in Sports Illustrated. So it's only fitting that my co-promoter, Don King, introduced Christy and her attorney, Gloria Allred. Don?
Oh, thank you, Bob. Let me say it's just indeed a pleasure for me to be in New York with all of you all, the boss scribes, who carries the word to friend and for life, to all the universe now. It used to be around the world, but now we're going to universality because we're now going into the moon, into Mars, and Pluto, and they all are there listening and witnessing what has happened. Now, you know that Superman had kryptonite. Well, this young lady I'm about to introduce to you, she's more powerful than a speeding bullet, strong to embrace any type of steel. Is she a bird? Is she a plane? She's a fighter. She's Wonder Woman. I want to bring to you a dynamic young lady, very pretty, curvaceous. Could have been a model. Could have been anything that she wanted to be, but she wanted to fight. And she demonstrated that with talent and skill and ability, not just with conversation. And so I was very pleased, proud to be able to be a part of her career and to watch her ascendancy to the championship of the world. But now she defied all odds, all gravity, all normal things that would happen, and she has risen above, unparalleled in womankind, to come back to entertain you on her 50th win on March the 12th. But she never forgot her humble beginning from West Virginia, the coal miner's daughter. Allow me to bring to you the former champion of the world, soon to be the champion of the universe, Christy Martin. Come on, Christy. Love you, girl. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I say happy. Look at that. First of all, I can honestly say that it is a pleasure, and I'm very glad to be here with you today. I want to thank God for bringing us all here together. Mr. King did give me a wonderful opportunity that no one else in 1992, 93 was about to do. Put me out there on the pay-per-views, and he treated me just like a fighter. Just go out there, sink or swim. It's on you, Christy. And I was fortunate enough to swim. With the help of Showtime, the MGM Grand, 15 years ago, 1996, March 16th, I think it was, Dieter Gogarty. So now we are, 15 years later, have a new promoter, Mr. Arum, who I think it shows a lot of class that he stepped aside to let Mr. King give the introduction when he's the one that stepped up now when I needed help and I needed a second chance. Mr. Arum's the one that stepped up to give it to me. So thank you to Top Rank and Mr. Arum, and everyone there has opened up their arms and welcomed me in. I'm training hard. Miguel Diaz is my new trainer. We have a great team around me. I'll be in great condition. I'm going to punch bell to bell, bring back the excitement that we had in the 90s. I've been through a lot in the last few weeks that I'm sure most of you know about, but God's given me the opportunity to start over again. And with this starting over again, before I left the hospital, I told everyone there that I will be back in the ring. Some believed me, some didn't. But here we will. We'll be back in the ring March 12th, pay-per-view, on Showtime, on a great undercard, which I'm really good at opening for Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. So it's an honor to be on the card with Miguel Cotto and Ricardo Mayorga. I just want to say this last thing, that life sometimes gives us all hurdles. But I can say this, life gave me lemonade, and gave me lemons, and I have definitely made pink lemonade. So we'll put on a great show for you on March 12th. Thank you. And with me today, I'm sure most of you all already know Miss Gloria Allred.
Thank you. I'm here today to support one of the most courageous women I know, Christy Martin. Come on up here, Christy. In addition to being the women's super welterweight boxing champion of the world, WBC, Christy at this time is the alleged victim in a criminal case now pending in Orlando, Florida, and I represent her in that matter. The prosecutor alleges that on November 23, 2010, Christy's husband attempted to murder her by stabbing Christy in the chest, puncturing her lung, stabbing her in the legs so deeply that she was cut almost to the bone, pistol whipping her, bashing her head into the nightstand, and shooting her. Her husband, now in jail, is charged with attempted murder with a firearm, attempted murder with a deadly weapon, and aggravated battery.